Alright, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. My name is Kimana. It is Sunday? No, it's Wednesday. I don't know why I thought it was Sunday. Anyways, it's Wednesday. I ended yesterday's vlog about an hour and a half early. So that means I'm starting this vlog about an hour and a half early. I'm literally just here to tell you that the vlog is, well, welcome to today's vlog, first of all. Second of all, the vlog is already in Vegas. Ready to edit. And the vlog that's supposed to be uploading and is supposed to be up by 8 o'clock in the morning still says that it has 2 hours and 9 minutes, and it's 6:37. Definitely not getting uploaded on time, but at this point, I'm going to bed. My alarm is set for 4, I believe. Yeah, my alarm is set for 4. I was thinking of not editing the vlog until after the day tomorrow, but starting at 4 or even 6, 14 hours after 6 is 8 a.m. So if I don't stop until then, it's definitely going to be late, like today's. Honestly, which is really fucking aggravating because, like, I sat down to edit it, like, at the normal time. Actually, I think a bit earlier. Usually, like, when I'm thinking, like, oh, I need to edit this early enough to be uploaded by blah blah blah, I'd like to start at 4 and not really any later than 4. Now, I know, like, last week or something like that, I did reset my alarm for 5 to deal with it at 5, which worked out, luckily. But usually, I like to start dealing with it by 4 a.m. to make sure that it's up by 8 a.m. And I think I started dealing with it somewhere between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. And it just didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. It ended up being an hour long. Well, just shy of an hour. I don't know how much I edited out. I didn't look at how long the video was after editing it. But I do have a tendency to just, like, keep the phone recording while I do something. Or just sit there and not say anything for 30 seconds. I have a tendency to do that, so obviously I edited all that out. I mean, it just took, I don't know, let's say it was 40-ish minutes long. It should have taken like an hour and a half to render, and in reality it took, what? It said it had been doing it for an hour and a half at like 5:17-ish or something like that. Or no, at like 5:03. And said that it was going to take another 40 minutes to finish, but it ended up not finishing until, like, I don't know, before 6:10. Like, after 6, but before 6:10. So, 2.5 hours for something that only should have taken an hour and a half at the most. So, there's that. And the internet here is not all that good, apparently. That's why it's taking 2.5 hours to upload it. Just, unfortunate. But it be whatever it be. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. So, yeah. Alright. It's 4:17. I was supposed to already start editing the vlog. Guess what I have yet to do? Edit the vlog. I am incredibly hungry. Very, very hungry. So, I'm probably gonna snack on these. And I need to edit the vlog. I've been up for almost an hour and 20 minutes now, and have not done anything other than reading and watching videos about apparently my new obsession, Lake Bonneville. Apparently, I found something out about it last night, and then I watched videos until I went to bed, and now I'm awake, and guess what I'm still watching and reading? Videos. Yes. And articles. Just random little obsession. Oh, goodness. It's very interesting. If you don't know what it was, other than the fact that I said it was a lake, it's a big-ass lake that's no longer here. It was in Utah. It was the giant, massive lake that was there before Great Salt Lake. And massive indeed. Quite massive, to say the least. I've just been watching videos and reading information on it, as well as the flood, because there was a flood. Because apparently it got too full, and then when it got too full, it kind of just washed over the top of a random section of mountain and then just destroyed it and turned it into flat land, and the lake level dropped by like 400 feet because of it. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's was a big fat ass lake that was mostly in Utah, parts of Idaho, and even reached into Nevada a little bit. And it was just a giant, massive lake. And it filled up till it didn't fill up no more and spilled over a random low point in a mountain and then just deleted the middle of the mountain. The white section, I believe, is Great Salt Lake. All the blue is Lake Bonneville. Massive, very massive lake. Here I am, still not editing the vlog, looking at shit about a giant lake. Alright, this is from the Utah Geological Survey. The dark blue is Great Salt Lake. The light blue is Lake Bonneville. So, a lot of water. A lot of water, to say the least. Almost stretches the entirety of Utah and then goes up into Idaho and a tiny bit into Nevada. Translation: big ass lake. Which yesterday, when I looked up, I literally Googled ancient lakes. I knew that the salt flats were like, okay, that was the bottom of a lake, but yeah, didn't really think about it too much other than that. So when I typed in ancient lake, that was pretty much the first thing that popped up, and I was like, hey, yo. So then we collected a lot of information on it. And I am enjoying reading about it. It's interesting. Anyways, it's 4:25. I was supposed to start editing this vlog 25 minutes ago. So let's edit it and stop talking about a lake and stop looking at pictures of a lake and stop watching videos of a lake and stop reading shit about a lake or the flood that came after. Let's edit the vlog. Alright, 4:59. The vlog is rendering. Yes, indeed. It is indeed rendering. It might be done rendering by the time I get up and leave. Well, by the time we leave. I don't know why I said get up as if we're going back to bed. We're not going back to bed. We're up. We're up for the day. I like how I said we're up for the day. And what was the first thing that I did after that? Put cookies in the front of the truck and lay down. The only thing that I really want to do right now is read more about this fluffin' lake. Like, I don't know. Apparently, I'm interested in this big-ass lake. This big-ass lake is interesting. Okay, it's 5:14. I'm still reading about this damn lake. Can we get dressed for work and actually go to work, please? Stop reading about this lake. Alright, since we were reading about this lake, apparently, supposedly, it was just a little bit smaller than Lake Michigan in the surface area, but over double the volume of water than Lake Michigan, supposedly. Big ass lake. I need to stop reading about this damn lake and actually get dressed for work. Oh my god. So, as any normal person would, while they're getting dressed, there is an hour and 19-minute documentary on it. Okay. There's something about the Missoula mega floods that's interesting. Watch later. Anyways, back to Lake Bonneville. Here's a shorter documentary that I'm going to watch while I'm getting dressed. We're mostly dressed. The vlog is still rendering. We signed our paperwork and scanned it. Still need to brush my teeth, shave my face, and of course, watch more videos about this big ass lake. Oh, I need to brush my hair. I got a big ass lake on my mind. Why am I so interested in this fucking lake? Oh my god. I find this lake interesting, apparently, obviously. Certainly does not feel as hot out here as my watch says it is. It says it's 72, it feels like 60 something, honestly. So, yeah. We're gonna go in and get some food and go ahead and start our day. Yes indeed, yes indeed. I was getting ready to say 8:22. It is not 8:22. It is 18:22. At this point, we have an 18-mile drive up to the next location. I did not go to this location the other day because I didn't have enough hours to get there, mess around there, and leave. So I just came here to the closest truck stop so that I could deal with this location today. We have an 18-mile drive to the next location, so let's go ahead and go on up there. All right, we're here. There's nothing for us to pick up, so we are going to go ahead and make our way back to the yard so that we can fill the truck up with diesel, because it definitely needs it, and obviously pick up our next load. So let's go ahead and get on this drive. All right. Vlog is done rendering. Look at that. Imagine that. Whoop, whoop. We're here at the yard. I need to fill the truck up with the diesel. It also needs DEF. It is low on both. More so diesel than DEF, but it doesn't change the fact that it needs both. Guess what I found before I left? I found a podcast about a big ass lake. So I just listened to a 2 or 3 hour podcast about this fucking lake. Don't fall. Come here, briefcase. Here you are. Yes, I am obviously interested in this big ass lake. Also, the big ass flood that happened with the big ass lake. And apparently, there was another big ass flood because of a glacier lake that was way worse. And you know what I'm gonna listen to if I can find it before I leave? A podcast about that big ass lake and that big ass flood. Do I find this interesting? Clearly, I find it interesting. Very much so. Oh my god, Lake Orion. I was just there, wasn't I? Oh my god, Lake Orion. I kind of like that area. That area is kind of pretty. Anyways, the truck needs diesel. So let's give it some diesel. It's basically empty, so let's fill it up. Well, that only ended up taking 150 gallons, even though the truck said that it was basically empty, which would mean that it needed 200 gallons. But hey, it be what it be. It be what it be. Yes, indeed. Yes, indubitably. There's a line waiting to get into the shop, so I'm going to tell this to upload now. Yeah, and then I'll fill out the details a little bit later. Not quite at the moment, but a little bit later. Yeah. Yeah. That truck's still there? Yeah, that truck is still there. Goodness, I gots to pee. Yes, I gots to pee. Oh my goodness, I got to my fluffy pee. Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta pee. Oh my god, I gotta pee. Alright, we're gonna let that do its thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Get this trailer inspected. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I said it. I know I showed it, but I genuinely can't remember if I said it. The lake that I've been obsessing over is called Lake Bonneville. It's an ancient lake, and the remnants of it is Great Salt Lake in Utah. Well, that's the lake that I've been obsessing over, along with the flood that came with it. And apparently, there was another massive flood in that area that they just keep... the only information that I've found out about this flood so far is that it's called the Missoula flood. And it was from glacier... It was a glacier lake that, well, the glacier no longer held it in, and it kind of just disappeared into nothing because of it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. All I know is it was a glacier lake. I'm probably going to look into that after I feel satisfied with the amount of information that I have collected about the Bonneville Lake and flood. Yes, indeed. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this trailer inspected. All right, my damn keys jiggling right here, rubbing against shit while I'm driving is actually kind of driving me crazy. We have encountered an unexpected problem. Well, that's not cool. Let's try this again. Glad we peeped it. Wait, my flash drive it's not even recognizing my flash drive is plugged in? Hey, yo. That would be why there's a problem. That would be why there is a problem. No, don't open Xbox. No, no. I accidentally opened Xbox and I didn't want it to open. Close. Goodbye now. Oh, bye-bye. Alright, select file. Show all files. There we go. Open. Now, let's fill this out. Alright, the vlog is uploading, which is fantastic. But you know what isn't fantastic? The fact that I forgot to take my medicine. So, let's sit down and actually take all my medicine. Bathroom acquired. Let's go ahead and go around the corner and pick up our load. Yes, indeed. Yes, I am so tremendously happy that I can walk in between this trailer and my trailer. Yeah. That's phenomenal for inspections. Anyways, let's go ahead and connect this trailer and inspect it. Yes. Isn't this fantastic? Yeah, I have no idea why they decided to park it that close to that trailer, but be whatever it be. But we've inspected it, and at least that trailer wasn't backed up far enough that I had to move it in order to inspect the tires. So we'll take that. Makes things a little bit easier. But we're done inspecting that. All is good. Damn, you want me to go all the way through Detroit. Cool. 216 miles to the first location. So let's go ahead and check out of this facility and get on this drive. We did already finish filling out all the paperwork, so we don't need to worry about that. Already done. So let's go ahead and go. I've been making loud noises. I don't know. I just feel like making loud noises today. I don't know why. Don't really care why. All I know is that I'm enjoying myself and they're satisfying. And that's all that matters. Right? It's not like anybody can hear me in the truck. Even if they can mind their damn business. I am enjoying myself being weird and going, "Bah!" Okay, not the entire time I've been driving. I've been driving for several hours. Almost 4 hours, so I have not been doing that for 4 hours. However, off and on, yes. What the fuck did I just open that for? But it is 3:24. See? Loud, high-pitched noises. I bet Mom is absolutely thrilled. Sorry, Mom. Love you. I'm sorry for the high-pitched noises. But they're so satisfying. They're satisfying. I don't know how to explain it. They are satisfying. They're satisfying. I have no idea where my AirPods are. Did I even bring them? Or are they still at home? Oh no, they're right there. Vlog is uploaded. Yay. I need to call this place, let them know that I'm here, go inside and unload this 10. Yes, it is 10 for this particular location. So let's go ahead and call them and do that. That dude answered the phone and I was like, "How are you?" And he said, "Terrible." And I was like, "That's unfortunate." But then he laughed about it and said that he'll be right over here to open the door. So we're waiting on him to open the door and we're still listening to Sleep Token because obviously haven't heard enough of it. Okay, I'm glad that I did not put my hoodie on because it's kind of cold out here, but inside that building, too damn hot. Hey, look up there, a dot that I'm pretty sure is a planet. Which one? I have no idea. I ain't got a bit of a clue, but it's up there. Can you even see it? It's like right behind me. I'll see if you can see it in editing. It's a planet, but again, no idea. I feel like it's too dim to be Venus, but it might, I don't know. You know what we could do? We could take my phone out and we can get the app and aim it up there. Boom, Jupiter, even though that's positioned wrong. This is off. Whatever. It's off a little bit. I don't understand why it's off a little bit. Because, like, if I point right at it, the app says that it's Orion, but it's definitely not. It's Jupiter. I don't know if you could see it out there through the window, but I'm pointing right up at it, and it says it's Betelgeuse, basically. But Jupiter is way over here, when in reality, it's up there. Yeah, you can actually see it. It's that one right there. The rest of it's just shit on the windshield. But like, you point at it and it says that it's Betelgeuse, but it's Jupiter. Because, I mean, it's not a star. I'm pretty sure if I get out, I can actually see where Betelgeuse is. Yeah, so Orion is right where I'm aiming you. Up over there. And Jupiter is the dot up here. But Orion is over there. Yeah, so I don't know. Shit's off, it's weird, I don't get it, but at least I'm aware of it so that I can make adjustments when necessary. Anyway, it's 3:54. No issues. There was almost an issue. One of the skids looked really jank and was about to fall over, but we took care of it, kept it pushing, didn't fall. So both of us were very happy about that. But like I said, we are done here. And we're going to tell this that we are here. We're going to close my suitcase, briefcase, whatever you want to call it, and then we are going to navigate to the next location, which is 8.7 miles away. So let's go ahead and go on this 8.7 mile drive. I don't know why I have such high energy. I ain't got a bit of a clue. I have not had any energy drinks today. Nothing energy related. Other than, I had a Freezy, 2 slices of pizza, a couple cookies, and 2 steak quesadillas and water. And a Mountain Dew. That's the only thing I've had today, so I don't know why I'm such high energy, but we'll take it. Now, let's go. Alright, 4:14 and we are here at the second location. They have already opened the door to unload the trailer, so no reason to call them. And this particular location gets 6 skids. Yes, indeed. I just wrote down 6 a.m. Whoops. 4:14, not 6 a.m. Yes, indeed. So we filled that out there. Now let's fill that out on my personal tablet. And let's go in there and unload this 6. Yes, indubitably. Oh my god, yes. No wonder it's cold. My phone says it's 46 degrees out here, and so does my watch. Yeah, that'd be cold considering I don't feel like it's been that cold recently, so yeah. Might put my hoodie, also might not, probably not. Alright, we are done here. Lays is here. They just took some stuff inside. What the? Oh my god, not the bread truck. The bread truck is coming for me. Oh no. The bread truck. Anyways, done here. No issues. Dude was very pleasant. We're going to go ahead and get back up in the truck, obviously. Yes, obviously, McObviously, yes indeed. Good old Van Dyke Road. That's where we at. 4:30 is what I wrote down. That is also the exact time right now. Navigate to the third location. I love how it said it's 20 miles. It's an hour drive. Oh goodness. 52.5 miles. We're going all the way up to 69, I believe that is. Going down the way and then coming back 24. Alright, let's go ahead and navigate up that direction and get to the next location. Alright, we are here at the third location. It is 5:39 in the morning. This particular location gets 9. Apparently I have the hiccups. There is also a truck on the door. It's Coca-Cola. So we're gonna wait for them to finish doing what they're doing, and then once they're done, we're gonna go ahead and get on the dock door and unload this 9. Yes, indeed. All right. We are on the door. They went ahead and left. It's 5:49. We're going to go ahead and navigate to the next location, but we still need to go in there and unload. That's what we're going to do. Yes, indeed. So, let's go ahead and do that. I am apparently starting to feel tired, so that's a thing. Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and go on in, get all of this unloaded, and make our way to the final location. So, let's do that. Alright, we're done here. This guy, I believe, is on the door. He seems pretty chill, pretty fun, pretty cool. Is that another one of our company trucks up there? Hey, yo. I think it is. Interesting. He's waiting on me to get the fluff up out the way. Hopefully when we get to the next location, 2 of these skids are not on the ground. But I have very low hope that they won't be on the ground. The way that the straps are up in this truck, because they're only up and down, they're not from front to back. So the straps aren't against the skids the way that I would like for them to be. And they're actually a couple feet in front of it. And since they're a couple feet in front of it, that obviously means that it's not holding it back. So I'm expecting both of those skids to be on the ground. It's 6:30. We've been here for 50-ish minutes, 49 minutes, 30. What is this message? Yeah, we noticed the truck has been idling. 37 miles. Says that it'll take an hour. And we got an hour and a half left today, so let's go ahead and fill this out, get out of this dude's way, and get on over to the last location. Alright, we're at the final location. There is a truck in the door, so I can't get on the door. So that's the thing. This place gets 5. As I said at the last location, I fully expect at least 2 skids to be on the ground, unfortunately, but nothing I can do about it. It is 7:37. Well, now it's 7:38, but I'm gonna fill out this paperwork, wait for this truck to get off the door, and then go in there and get this 5 unloaded. And I have 30 minutes left on my 14-hour clock, so there is literally no way in hell that I'm going to be getting anywhere other than this parking lot. So we're sleeping here when we're done unloading. We're gonna sit here and wait for this truck to get off the door. All right. We're on the door. Yes, we are. It's been 7 minutes since the last clip. I'm gonna go in, go to the bathroom, hope those 2 skids aren't falling, and figure out where to park. I have a place that I might be willing to try, but I'm not sure that it's actually big enough to fit in but it's questionable. So I'm probably going to try and see if it works. Anyways, let's go inside. It looks like 4 skids ended up falling over. So we're gonna be here for a while. All right. That took a fat minute, but we're done. We have also found our parking location. Luckily for me, there was a truck parking area basically literally across the street. Not basically, like literally. So I came over here and we are parked here, so that's good. Anyways, at this point, I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.